Greetings, my pumpkins people. Asherella here, and I am in Joliet for the last night. And last night was the Taste of Joliet, featuring Billy Corgan and the Machines of God. And of course, I'll do a total show recap once I get home. As you can hear, my voice is super hoarse from the show, which it always is. And it feels like Pumpkins events, it's like they take so long to get here and then they happen so quickly. And now it's like the next thing I have to look forward to is the Night of Melancholy in November, unless somebody out there wants to sponsor a show for me to Europe or Asia or someplace like that. Then we'll see the Pumpkins again. But I just wanted to say the show was incredible. Billy was in a great mood, great spirit. Kiki and the rest of the band were so tight and on fire. It was kind of a tame crowd, but it was an amazing show. I got some Billy Corgan acknowledgement, and I have to say, I had front section tickets, and it was a tiny little front section, so I was right up at the stage, but anywhere you could have been would have been a great place to see the performance. So it was so good. I'm sad it's over. November is the next thing to look forward to. But I want to show off my merch really quickly. Which again, I'll do this when I do the full show recap whenever I get home. And this is what the front looks like, and then this is what the back looks like. And I think it's really cool. Really quickly, funny story. So when I recorded my first video in Joliet, that day, I went over to Highland Park to Madame Susu's. And if you don't know, that's Billy's tea shop, right? And we had lunch there, and I had taken my things out, because they are removable, and put them on a napkin, and some way, somehow, I ended up throwing my main set of things away at Madame Zuzu's. Of all the places in the world for me to do that to, and I mean, I wear my things pretty much all the time if I'm not at my professional job, and just, it's so crazy that that's where that happened. Kind of ironic, I guess. But I have backup things, so no worries. I'm befanged once again. But and I also want to say, this stool is really dark. It makes it look like my hips are huge, but this is not my butt. This is the stool I'm sitting on. I'm so exhausted from yesterday still. But I just wanted to, share with you guys a little bit. And when I get home, we'll do the full rundown of the show, because it really was incredible. And I love that Billy's so, just aware of what we want and aware of the band, that he's basically, he's created Smashing Pumpkins light for us, so we can get what we want and we can get pumpkins from him, but then the band's not exhausted. Billy Corgan is literally the hardest working musician, hardest working person in show business, entertainment. He has so much going on. I don't know how he does it, but he does, and I love him and I appreciate him, and can't wait for November, unless somebody wants to send me to Europe. I am gonna go away for now. Sorry about the fuzzy video. I'm recording on my iPad. But that's it for now, I guess. I am Asherella. I have no voice, but don't forget to keep on smashing like a pumpkin.